Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about the constructors in Java language. First of all, let us understand why do we need a constructor. When we make an object and we have to make some changes in its properties, we all write setters method for that. But constructors are a special method that are used to initialize the object automatically. It means that when you create a object of any class, the constructor is always called. When we do not write any constructor for a class, the compiler will provide a default constructor for that class. And there are two rules for defining a constructor. The name of the constructor should be the same as its class name. It is very important. Remember this, the constructor name should be same as class name, and a constructor cannot have any return type. A constructor cannot have any return type. Now let's see the types of constructors. There are two types of constructor. One is default constructor, second is parameterized constructors. Now I will explain them with an example. Here you can see this code where we have written a class of rectangle. It has two properties, one is length, second is breadth. If we do not write a constructor, then what will happen? We will write here r dot length is equal to 10, r dot breadth is equal to 20. Then these values will be set to these properties. But it is not a feasible method to do so. So what we can do, we are making a constructor. Here you can see the name of this constructor is as same as the class name. Remember this, when we are not providing any argument in this, it means this is non parameterized constructor. Non parameterized constructor, I'm writing here non parameterized. If we do not provide any argument, then the value of length will be 1 and the breadth will be 1. And we can make our own custom constructors. They are called parameterized constructor. We can provide parameter to them, so they are called parameterized constructors. It is very simple. Again, the name of constructor will be same as class name, and we will provide two parameters here. One is L of type int and B of type int. So the value of L will be set to length and B will be set to breadth. This is how we can do this. Now let's see what happens when we make a rectangle. When we make a object of rectangle class R, then here in memory these two properties will be there. One will be length, second will be breadth. We have made this object with no parameters given inside this. It means this constructor will be called, and the value of length will be 1 and the breadth will be 1. But if we if we call a parameterized constructor, let's see how we can do. It is very simple. We will be initializing this object, and we will put some values here, like if I put here 10, 5. Now this will call this constructor, and the 10 will be this and 5 will be this. So the value of length will become 10 and the value of breadth will become 5. This is how constructors work. Let's code them inside our editor. Here you can see this is a class rectangle, and we have two properties. One is length, second is breadth. Here I have made a non-parameterized constructor rectangle where I have put this value to 1, length and breadth. Next is parameterized constructor. Here I am taking two parameters L and B of type int, and I am setting the length to L and breadth to B, and I have made a one function also, public int area. Now I will make an object of rectangle class, new rectangle. Then I will print the area of rectangle. Area is plus r dot area. See, here I have called non-parameterized constructor. It means the value of L and 1, L length and breadth will be 1. So the area should be 1 here. Let's see. Yes, it is 1 here. Now I will make one more object of R2 of new rectangle. Now I will give here 4 comma 2. Here you can see in the editor also it is showing that the length is 4 and breadth is 2, because now this constructor is called, because it has some parameters. Now again print the area for them. Area is, and we can see that the area should be 8 now. The area is 8 now. I'm telling the conclusion of this video. Constructors have same name as the class name. It should not have any return type. They can be public or private. It is as per our choice. And this is how constructors work and make our work easier for initializing any object. Thank you for watching this video.